Good morning, America. This is Professional Examination. As always, I'm Justin Thomas.
And I'm Brianna Jackson, here with the latest stories.
Today, we're looking at 25-year-old Sean Bennett.
Now, I don't know about you, Justin, but I've had my eye on this kid for a while now.
And I can't say I blame you. This guy is impressive. A recent Duke graduate with 2 years of internship experience and a degree in computer science. This guy has a lot going for him. He's actually made a huge improvement since his last interview.
Yes, he has a much sunnier demeanor than in his last interview. Look at how much he's nodding and laughing. You can see it's really putting Lauren at ease. It's much less threatening.
I completely agree. It looks like things are coming to a close, though, so let's tune in.
Well, judging from the look on Sean's face, I think it's safe to say things went very well.
Do you have any final questions for me?
No, I think I'm good. I did want to apologize again for being late. I put into my GPS for MLK Southwest, not MLK. Does that happen often?
Yes, more often than I'd like, that's for sure. But I am surprised that you would think that 4 minutes is late.
I guess it's just the mock trial in me. You know what they say, you can take the kid out of mock trial, but you can't remove the everlasting dread of tardiness.
Wow, so you were in mock trial. That explains it. That explains why you are such a shockingly articulate young man.
That's very kind of you.
Wow, did you see that?
I sure did, Justin. He could have insisted that he was in mock trial because he was articulate and not the other way around.
Or even address Lauren's use of the word shockingly in that sentence.
That's right. But instead, he just takes the compliment and moves on. Gotta love that self-control. That's a sign that he really has the professionalism needed to handle himself in the workplace.
Sean, can I just say that we here at Bridgeport Security, we take great pleasure in seeing someone achieve the American dream.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, we at this company, we are very proud of our outreach program, and we work very hard to ensure that the children in the underprivileged communities have an opportunity to really succeed in life.
That's wonderful, but I just...
For example, you currently work at Best Buy, correct?
Well, an assistant manager, but...
Yes, but you are working hard. You're not just expecting a handout.
Oh, well, my family's from Alpharetta, and both my parents are accountants. If anything, I grew up overprivileged. Of course, I didn't see it that way when my father told me I wouldn't be getting a cell phone until after middle school.
Wow, this kid is good. Did you see how effectively he used humor to diffuse what could have been a tense situation? Or how he knew not to reciprocate Lauren's interruptions?
Sean could have easily lost his temper in a way that forced Lauren to examine why she made those assumptions, but for now, she can rest easy.
Before I go, I'd like to ask, do you know where the nearest MARTA station is? If I do get the job, I'd like to never again make the mistake of trying to find parking in Midtown.
That's a smart move. It is impossible to find parking around here, especially with all the professional complainers around.
Come again?
The BLM protesters. I mean, normally I would not bring it up in mixed company, but you seem more reasonable than the thugs out there terrorizing the city.
Oh, this is not looking good for Sean. That was a landmine of inappropriate and offensive comments. I mean, thugs, terrorizing the city, the uncomfortably vague phrase mixed company.
I mean, any conversation about politics has the potential to turn heated, and to put it mildly, Lauren is definitely not helping in that regard. Sean is in danger of verging on angry black man territory.
Terrorizing?
Oof, he decided against letting it slide. That's a rookie mistake.
Nothing good can come of that.
What else would you call it?
Peaceful protesting?
Oof, did that sound a
A
little...
little glib, a little sassy. I was just thinking that.
That's definitely going to cost him.
Okay, but think about their message.
This interview still has a chance to get back on track if they drop...
What's wrong with their message?
Or he could just dig himself further in the hole. I've got to say, this is not the same respectable young man we were just seeing moments ago.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up.
Come on, we're both adults here. I'm sure we can have a productive conversation with people who disagree with us.
Doubtful.
Well, I just don't see why they can't say all lives matter.
Okay, well, imagine if there was an epidemic of dog murders, and someone came up to you and said, all pets' lives matter, wouldn't you be a little upset?
Well, I suppose you do have a good point.
Just when we thought it was all over, he comes bouncing right back.
I dare anyone to say that they weren't impressed by his oversimplified explanation of the issue.
Or the way that he hides the fact that he's frustrated that his potential future boss had an easier time empathizing with animals than with black people.
Well, don't get excited just yet. We still don't know if he's going to leave here with the job. And the longer this conversation goes on, the less likely that becomes.
I don't know, though. It still just seems like it doesn't warrant so much attention. I think some people just want to make trouble.
You're kidding, right?
Well, it may be hard for you to see, but I think if you'll think objectively about it, then you'll know I'm right.
I'm sorry, Lauren. That's just ridiculous.
Well,
Uh-oh.
That was a mistake.
I do have other candidates to interview, so have a good day.
Did I get the job?
We will be in touch with you in 10 to 15 business days.
Lauren, can I just say that...
Have a nice day, Mr. Bennett.
What a shame.
He really showed promise.
But in the end, he just got too hot under the collar. Damn shame.
Well, that's it for today's episode. But don't change that channel. Up next, we have Justifiable Jams with Brielle Harding, telling us what new music is acceptable to listen to in a public setting. Only on the Respectable Negro Network. I'm Brianna Jackson.
And as always, I'm Justin Thomas, signing off.